And now for the better teams at 16, we have the Broncos, about the same as last time. 15, the Falcons, putting these guys a lot higher. Mostly the defense. I'm still not sold on that offense, but the defense is arguably the best in the league. It's up there with the Packers. 14, I got the Jaguars, and 13, the Chargers. Two teams I'm going to drop a little bit. The Chargers are 2-0, so if you guys can actually go 3-0, beat all of your rivals, I'll put you back in the top 10. Just beat the Broncos, and you're in the top 10. But for now, I'm still, I can't trust the Chargers this early on in the season, man. Although, if they can actually pull it off and beat Kansas City, we would all be thanking them no matter how poorly they do in the postseason. At 12, we got the Buccaneers, about the same as last time. I want to put them in the top 10, but they're still not quite there, I don't think, despite the 2-0 start, as they usually do. At 11, I got the Cardinals. I'm putting you guys a lot higher than before, but still not in the top 10 because you almost lost in that fourth quarter comeback. So until I can for sure trust that you won't lose a lead, I'm keeping you outside the top 10. But in the top 10, we have all the other NFC West teams. We got the Seahawks at 10. Much better Week 2 game than when you played the Niners. At 9, I got the Niners, about the same as the Seahawks, but they're 2-0 versus 1-1. Number 8, I got the Rams. I think they're still the best in the division, but of course the Seahawks, the Niners, and the Cardinals are all right there. Number 7, the Lions, probably the biggest rise. I got them from like the second or third worst team in Week 1 to being top 10. We're just going to pretend Week 1 didn't happen. Number 6, I got the Packers because Week 1 did happen, so they're above the Lions. Dropping them out of the top 5, though, given that I'm a little hesitant to believe in that offense. The defense is for sure top 2 or 3 up there with the Falcons and I forget who else, maybe the Bills or the Ravens. But for sure the Packers are a great defense with Micah Parsons. And until the offense can prove it to me, I'm keeping them outside the top 6. At number 5, I got the Colts. I just don't want the same number 1 2 weeks in a row. You had your time in the sun, but hey, you're still a good team. Number 4, the Cowboys. 3, the Bengals. 2 teams that I know aren't going to stick around this high, but hey, they're probably never going to be this high again for the rest of the season, and they had really good games. So, and the Bengals, despite Burrow being out, 2-0. But number 2, I got the Ravens, and 1, I got the Bills. I want to put the Bills number 1 instead of number 2 this time around, and the Ravens showed that they can hold on to a lead, though granted it was against the Browns, so we'll see what happens there.